Okay, so it is 5:23 a.m. and I have a message that I need to give out. I don't know who this is for. This may not be nobody message at all, but take it how it resonates. So there could be a person that wants to make things right. They could want to give you a peace offering. They could want, I don't know, make things right in some kind of way. I feel like somebody could have spread rumors. That's spell work. So whatever spell work that somebody done, they want to make amends. They want, make things right. Now, somebody could have went to a practitioner, but what I got, they could very well did that. But somebody could, definitely, spread lies. So if somebody come acting a little too nice, hey, just give them a side eye. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to pull. Somebody could also be watching your pockets. I don't know. They could have been talking about your finances. I just think that is so weird to be worried about somebody's money. Like, mind the business that pays you. If you're not paying somebody's bills, why are you concerned about what they got going on? It's crazy work. It's weird behavior. Straight weirdo. All right, so let's see. That could be a message for somebody as well. All right, so I got the spiritual AF deck and give you a little inspiration on your day, through your day. I don't know what's going to come out, child, so we about to see. All right, messages for those who need this message. Okay. We got rise above the fuckheadedness. That's backwards. You ain't gonna see that. And then we got be unfuckwittable. And I'm gonna pick in the middle. So there is a need to rise above the fuckheadedness. We're all fuckheads in our own way. The trick to winning in life is developing the ability to identify your own flavor of fuckheadness and then rise above it. What one little thing you can do different or better? And yeah, go on your beautiful fuckhead day. You fuckhead you. All right, so we're all a little effed up in our own ways, but what is something that you can do better or different? Maybe that's a message for that person. Then we got unfuckwittable. If you find yourself fucked with, take a moment to reflect on what part of you is out of whack and susceptible to being unfuckwittable. All right. Then check that shit with some self-love. When you're filled to the brim with love, nothing anyone says or does bothers you. And no negativity can touch you. You know what? That makes you a badass, a big old spiritual badass. All right, so there's a need to rise above the bullshit, especially if somebody throwing you some shit. Rise above that shit. You unfuckwittable. Maybe, look, maybe that's what that shit is. Somebody is trying to do spell work, whether it's actually going to a practitioner and putting hexes on you or doing it they motherfucking self up there in the kitchen trying to hocus pocus your ass. Maybe it ain't working. Maybe that shit done backfired and now they want to make amends. I don't know. I have no clue. What in the world is this message? It is too early. Okay, let's see. One more card and I'm out. Okay. Well, Spirit says too. You can't save face and your ass at the same time. Somebody needs prayer. Prayer is dope as fuck. This card says, you can't save your face and your ass at the same time. Is there a secret you're keeping? You can't make this shit up. Is there a secret you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit where you fucked up at. Seriously. We're all fuck ups in some way. Welcome to being human. But that last part, I'm going to scratch that shit. Yes, we all fucked up, but we're going to keep it real gangster. We're going to keep it really G, okay? Somebody tried to fuck with you. And now they trying to save face. You can't make this shit up. Pray for this motherfucker. This person could be praying real hard. Seriously, spend a little time asking the universe for what you want, even if you're speaking it into the void. At the very least, you'll hear your own wish list and get a better idea of what you really do want. You might even figure out what's the first baby steps to getting it. At the very best, there's a strong ass genie in the sky who will magically grant you all your wishes. I feel like, look, and this says the universe is your sugar daddy. I don't know, like whatever you are trying to manifest, keep doing what you're doing. Yesterday I said something about doing a 3-6-9 method, and I gotta like start that shit myself. But yeah, look it up, try that. But whatever you trying to manifest, it's coming to fruition. Just keep doing whatever you're doing. But somebody could have been trying to manifest against you. Somebody could have been, like I said, trying to do spell work. But now somebody is praying to the gods, the heavens. But yeah, somebody got to face themselves. I don't know, some secret. Their ego is keeping them from being honest. Somebody needs to, and maybe this is a message for somebody. It's like you trying to fuck with somebody that's unfuckwittable. God's favorite. We're all God's favorite, but there is a specific chosen group of people. And hey, you can't be fucking with everybody. Let's just say that. And I think you gonna fuck around and find out. Or you have. Or somebody. Anyway, that is the message. Wasn't expecting that part, but yeah. Y'all go out your day being that big ass, beautiful, spiritual badass. Bye.